These days, everyone is talking about success habits. Why? Because habit can make you or break you. And so many people are talking about the morning habits of all the successful people. But one thing you need to understand, a habit is a pattern or a program that you develop inside you so that you start doing a set of activities unconsciously. While everyone is talking about success habit, it sounds great to listen to them. But why most people are failing in following the success habits, especially in the morning? Because they have been programmed to follow some unhealthy habits. The habits of the failures, the habits that is ruining their life. And that is why more than the success habits, first you really need to understand what are the habits that are ruining your life and what are the habits you are following in the morning, so that only when you know what is the mistake you are doing, so that you can be aware about it and then you can able to correct it to follow the right and the success habit. So that is why in this video today I am giving you the morning habits that are ruining your life and how to stop them, and the 7 things you should not do in the morning so that you can start your day with so much of positivity and alignment so that you can create success. Are you ready for it? I am sure you are. Hey, hello awesome tribe. This is Awesome Easy, your mentor, guide and coach in your personal transformation. And I'm so happy and excited to see all your transformational journey. Those of you who are new here in our awesome tribe, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon and be a part of our awesome tribe. Now, I have shared what are the morning habits you should do, or what are the law of attraction rituals you should follow in the morning to start your day and have more manifestation throughout the day. I've shared this before. If you are yet to check that video, check the link here and watch that video after watching this. But while I was talking about all these morning rituals, and I know that so many people are talking these days, I realized that people are not able to follow them because they are already programmed to follow the failures habit. Yes, the habits that are negative, the habits that are bad. So in this video, that is why I'm giving you the 7 things that you have to stop doing. These have become your habits. And you may not be doing all the 7, but definitely you must be doing some of them. Once you stop following them, it will be a lot easier for you to gain your positivity, raise your vibration and start a successful day. The first one, and so many people do it unconsciously, is the moment they wake up, first they focus on the negative thoughts. Yes. And why? Because of your past experiences, because of all the negativity that you are carrying. And so many people, when I mentor them, when I coach them from all over the globe, they said this thing like, the moment I wake up, I feel bad, I feel sad, I'm so unhappy. Why is it happening with me? And when I ask them, why can't you be positive? Why can't you be happy? Why can't you think of a positive thought? They say, no, it's not possible. No, it's not easy. My friend, one thing you have to remember, it takes equal effort for you to think a positive thought or a negative thought. You are only having a thought. The first thing when you wake up in the morning, you have to focus on a positive thought. The negative thought is nothing but you focus on what can go wrong. A positive thought is focusing on what can go right, or what can be the positive things that are going to happen in your life, or what are the good things happening in your life. So, if you want to create a massive change in your life, the first thing is the moment you wake up, deliberately ask yourself to think positive. Or if you set an alarm and you wake up, then I would suggest that you should set a reminder beside your bed, or you should put a paper beside your bed, or a reminder or a poster that think positive. It should be written in big words, think positive. The first thing you should be seeing and remembering and reminding yourself is to think positive. And one thing you have to remember is it takes equal effort. For most people, they think that thinking positive is a difficult thing, but they think negative. Remember, whether you have to think positive or think negative, you don't have to do anything. Even to brush your teeth or go to washroom, you have to take effort. You have to get up from the bed and you have to take few steps, and you have to take your brush and do something. But to think positive or negative thoughts, you don't have to do anything. You can think right there, just lying down on your bed. So you can choose whatever you like. So that is the first habit that is ruining most people's life. And then believing that thinking a negative thought is easy and thinking a positive thought is difficult. That's not true. Now, the second thing, most people are taking their life for granted, and because of that, they are not grateful in the morning. Yes, you know that how important it is for you to be grateful in the morning, and the moment you wake up, why you should be grateful. But many people, when I mentor them, sometimes people who are going through a lot of negativities, they say like, AJ, how can I be grateful in the morning? You don't know what is going in my life. You don't know how I'm suffering in my relationship. You don't know I love that person and that person is not at all talking to me or ignoring me. And how can I be grateful? Or I've lost my job and how can I be grateful? Or I don't have money every day. I'm struggling because of finances. And you are asking me to be grateful in the morning? How is it possible? My friend, it's possible, and only when you start being grateful and not take life for granted, then positive things start happening, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's your health, whether it's money, whether it's your job. You have to be grateful, and the first thing you have to be grateful for being alive. Yes, the first thing you have to be grateful for being alive. Again, many people who are going through a lot of negativities or depression, they say, what is big deal in being alive? Everything depends upon because you are alive. Because you are alive, that is why everything matters. Because you are alive, that is why your family, your partner, your relationship, your job, your money, everything matters. If you are not alive, everything is useless. And this is one interesting thing. Once I was watching a video of Sadhguru and he gave an interesting perspective to this. He said somebody was asking the similar thing and somebody was saying that what is big deal being alive, and he said just one thing, that if you are not really grateful for being alive, then you just try one thing. He said just hold your breath like this, hold at look at your cat, and then there will be a point where you become completely breathless, and that's the point where you will realize that how important it is for you to be alive. And that's the point you will say, to hell with anything or anyone, first let me be alive, because that is how I can do anything and everything. So first thing you have to do in the morning is not to take yourself for granted and be grateful. Most people are making this mistake of taking things for granted and not being grateful, and they are thinking, yes, it's what the big deal in being alive. You have to understand one thing. Thousands of people around the globe are not waking up in the morning. Thousands of people, when they go to sleep at night, they are not waking up next morning. They are gone. If you are waking up every morning, it's a blessing. Now the third thing, most people when they wake up in the morning, before they start their day, while lying down in the bed, they expect what can go wrong in the day. If there is a meeting, if they have some presentation, if they have an exam, they have an interview, or they are going for something, or they are trying to do something, first thing they do is they expect what can go wrong. And if it is coming, it's coming from the past programming. How can you change it? By expecting what can go right today. What if you will be doing great in that exam or interview? What if that presentation will be amazing? What if you crack that deal? What if that relationship will get better today? What if you will feel better today? Ask yourself that thing. Expect good things from you and from life. Now the fourth thing, why most people feel negative like this? The moment you wake up, you start reading some negative news. Yes, or start watching some news on TV. However, I'm not asking you to stay uninformed, but don't watch your news immediately after waking up, because unfortunately most of the news or the major part of the news are sometimes negative. So when you watch or consume it, the first thing in the morning, you implant those negativities and what is going wrong around the world, and you forget yourself, you forget your goals, desires and dreams. That's when your energy shifts from yourself to what is going wrong in the society or in the world, and you lose the game. You lose the game like that. So stop reading or watching news at the first thing in the morning. Now the fifth one, which is very much like the fourth one. Most people, the moment they wake up, even before getting up from the bed, they take their phone, check all the messages, take all the social media, and many people give this as excuse that they are checking is because some important mail or news is there or messages are there, or they just want to do it because they want to have some inspiration, they want to read some inspirational quotes or something. If you are really true to that, if you are really every morning you wake up for and check your phone because you just focus on some positive stuff, positive inspirational stuff, then it's fine. But unfortunately, it's not true for most people. The moment they check some messages and somebody has sent them a message at night, the brain start reacting to it. You read some email and then you lose your positivity, or you see some posters or pictures from someone else's life and then you start feeling miserable about yourself. Oh, these people are on vacation and I'm stuck here in my life. Oh, these people are having all this success, this person has won this thing, or this person is having these positive things in their life, and what am I doing? And then you go into the comparison mode. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy. So you again lose your energy. So that is why you should not check your phone the first thing in the morning. Take your time. Once you regain your energy and vibration, then you go and check everything. Now the sixth one, starting your day without a purpose. Yes. And why it is, especially when you do the earlier thing, the moment you wake up, you expect what can go wrong, you think negative, and then you take life for granted, and then you check all the news and social medias and everything. Then you have already lost the game. There is no time for you to focus on your purpose. If you don't do all these things, then you can do the best thing. The first thing, you wake up in the morning, be grateful, and then focus on your purpose. Think about why you are here, what you want to create, what you want to achieve, what are the big dreams, what is the purpose, what is the things that you are going to create for yourself. It's not about relationship, it's not about just money, it's not about a job. Start asking yourself, what are some of the amazing things that you are going to do on earth? What is your purpose? You may not be knowing it right now, but once you start asking, you will find the path. And then you think about your goals, desires, and dreams. What are the goals you have? What are the desires you have? Think about those things. That is going to be the best start of the morning. And then the seventh point is not planning your inspired action. Yes. When you don't think about your purpose and goals and desires and dreams, you will never plan your inspired action. Then you wake up from the bed and you go in a reactive mode, and then other people ask you to do things and you go in the mode, and at the end of the day you realize you haven't worked in your goals, desires and dreams, and you wonder that how come other people are achieving their success and not you. It's because you haven't started your day for yourself, my friend, and you haven't planned what are the inspired action that you are going to take. In the morning, you have to first focus on positivity, feel positive, be grateful for being alive, think about the purpose of your life, keep looking for it until you find it. Then think about your goals, desires and dreams that you are manifesting, and then ask yourself, what are some inspired action I can take today? Maybe if you are focused on losing weight, maybe you should set your mind that today I'm going to the gym, or today I'm going to do yoga, or today I'll go for the jog or run, or I'll stretch, or I'll do something, or I'll go for a walk. Commit yourself. If you are healing your relationship, then commit yourself that you are going to follow some tools, techniques and practices and stay absolutely positive about your relationship, focus on the future and that you are manifesting. If you are manifesting money or your job or growing your business or something, you ask yourself, what are the inspired action today I'm going to take to achieve these goals, and how can I connect with more people, or how can I manifest more opportunity? What am I going to create? So ask yourself, what are the inspired action you are going to take? Once you set all these things ready inside your mind in the morning, then your day will be an awesome and amazing and powerful and positive and successful one. Most people are ruining their life, letting themselves go in a reactive mode and not achieving anything because they are stuck with these negative habits. It's time for you to stop following them, stop being in that state of auto mode, of being a slave to these negativities, and start being the creator of your life, be a winner in life, and achieve all your goals, desires and dreams. My friend, you have that power in you, and it's time for you to create that awesomeness in your life. If you are committed, write in the comment section that what are some of these habits that you are going to stop doing and what are some of the new habits that you are going to follow, because this is the time for you to start your big transformation. And if you want to learn more tools, techniques and processes to really deeply transform your life, then you should join my powerful program Transform Your Destiny. Check the link in the description and in the comment section. If this video has inspired you, like it, share it with someone you love. If this video is an eye-opener, let me know in the comment section. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Be a part of our awesome tribe. Thank you. This is Awesome AJ, your mentor, guide and coach. Thank you.